So buying a home, it's generally speaking not a straightforward process. It might take some time. Sometimes it could be months. I even spoke with someone last week and she's been looking for a year to find the right house. So if someone hires the services of a buyer's advocate, can it speed up the buying process?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the biggest thing is to actually get all those pre-qualifiers in place. So it's really important for a buyer to actually have that pre-approval finance. They understand their lending capacity, they understand their budgets. With the engagement of a buyer's advocate, what we do is actually sit with the client and create a client brief. So we've got a lot of trigger questions and we get them to really knuckle down and find out what's important to them. So through that conversation, you create a buyer's brief that will have the nice to have things versus the must-haves. And we'll discuss locations and how do they live in the home, what's important to them. Do they need to be near the school, the buses, really get a really good understanding. From there, I guess it's up to the buyer's advocate to then engage with other local real estate agents. And what we do is we typically locate off-market properties. So these are properties that haven't yet been listed on realestate.com or domain.com or some of the other real estate portals out there. These are really good properties to tap into because they are a secret. So if you've got pre-approval and ready to go, a buyer's agent can help jump on them straight away. And the time factor, I guess, is a lot faster to actually negotiate and get some sort of good deal happening there. So for sure, that's definitely a good process. I guess the benefits around it is definitely the off-market properties and understanding your client's pain points. Like what's their motivator? Are they wanting to stay there for a long time? Is it a short-term investment? What does that look like to them? A buyer's agent's ability is to throw in a few left-of-field properties as well, because sometimes buyers have very tunneled vision and they think that this is exactly what they want, but they may not be able to afford to get what they want in their price bracket. So a buyer's agent can then start looking at other areas or other pockets within that area that may be emerging through looking at sales and things like that and just getting an understanding as to what's happening. So that's what you're paying for at the end of the day. We're doing all the legwork for you. Again, we're on the ground 24/7, eat, breathe, sleep property. Yeah. Let's run with it.
Okay. Amazing. And so for me, from the outside, it seems like you really help them clarify what they're after and then maybe encourage them to open their eyes a little bit wider sometimes if they do have tunnel vision.
Totally. I think a buyer's advocate provides an emotional filter as well, and particularly when you're talking with two parties in a transaction, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it may be, they have very distinct ideas and pulling them together is a big challenge for a buyer's advocate to do that. But yeah, often you just giving them other options to consider is a good thing. Yeah. So that's sort of what we try to do.